Good you're here. Can you talk some sense into her? Maybe she'll listen to you.
Joy, why didn't you tell your mother your father was in Singapore?
Dad came for my birthday.
Wonderful. So why lie about it?
You know why I lied to you. Because I knew that you'd overact like you did last night.
How dare you raise your voice at me? I only overreacted because you've been lying to me.
Well,
Tanya, calm down.
see, she doesn't like Dad, and that's why she doesn't want me to meet him.
Can you blame me? He's the reason why you're lying to me and doing things behind my back.
Well, I wouldn't have to do things behind your back if you'd just let me see him.
Joy, your mother was so worried. She looked everywhere for you yesterday. She nearly called the police.
Why isn't he picking up his phone? I've been trying to call him all night.
Why would he pick up the phone if he knew you were just gonna yell at him?
Call him from your phone. I need to speak to him. Now.
Here.
Thank you, Wafiq. This Amir's so careless. The whole night he was panicking. He couldn't find this textbook.
At least he cares enough to panic.
No, more likely he's scared I scold him. Okay, better go now and pass this to him.
Oh, you're not going to the clinic?
No, I'm off. Just going to run errands today.
Salmah, have you thought about what Arjun suggested? Retraining, skills upgrading?
Who has the time? Huh? I have to look after Amir and Rayyan. This one. See? Like picking up this. Now it's Amir. I'm sure someday I got to pick up Rayyan's textbook as well.
Salmah, you've done so much for your family. Time to think about yourself.
Thank you. Bye.
Ma, Pa, morning.
Morning.
Hi. You can join us for breakfast today?
Yep, I'm free this morning.
Nice. Apple, celery, and ginger have some. It will help you to boost your energy.
Thank you. Son, they look okay, leh.
Look only.
I hope they can get back together. You think got chance?
Don't forget, Ling is now working with Peter Tay.
So many people to work with. Why must she work with him?
Why ask me? Why don't you ask her?
Well, Mommy promised to bring you out after your science paper today. Where do you want to go?
Let me think about it.
Her exams are over, but don't forget, she still has tuition.
Don't worry, it won't be too late. I have events tonight. I'll send her back early.
Just received these. Here you go. Go with a friend.
VIP passes to the Singapore Business Gala. This is by invite only.
So you're invited by me.
And how about yourself? Are you sure you want to give this a miss? The who's who of the business world will be there.
Yes, and lots of posing and posturing. I go every year. It's actually quite refreshing to miss it.
There's going to be good food, good wine, good entertainment.
Yes, yes, yes.
And I think Felicia mentioned that Ling might be there. Who should I ask to go with me?
You know, second thought, since I go every year, maybe I shouldn't break tradition.
Let me warn you that there's going to be lots of posing and posturing.
Posing and posturing I can live with. What I can't stand is smug I told you so's. Okay? Get back to work.
On it.
Good.
He's on the way.
Dad's coming over?
Leanne, I need to speak to Jamie in private. Can you take Joy to TCH and keep an eye on her?
What? Mom, I'm staying.
No, you're not.
Okay, stop telling me what I can or cannot do.
Tanya, I'm sure there's no harm for Joy to be here when her father comes over.
It's fine. I'll just see if Mira can do it.
No need. I can. Come, Joy. Let's go.
What did Amir leave behind this time?
No, Salmah. Actually, I called you back because I want you to meet someone.
Who?
It won't take long. It's important. it's good for you to meet him.
Okay lah. Where is he?
Cik Majid. Okay, this is Cik Majid. He's a retired gardener, and recently, he signed up for skill upgrading.
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
Wafiq told me that you are interested in going for retraining.
I'm still thinking.
Cik Majid here can tell you why you're never too old or too busy to go back to school. Right, Cik Majid?
Sure. If Cik Salmah has the time.
We are almost the same age, so just call me Salmah. Yeah, okay. I think Gina can cover me.
Are you sure you want to spend your time with me in the office? I mean, we can go shopping or watch a movie.
It's okay, Mom. I want to see our office. I've never been here before.
Sorry, Ling. It's Mr. Hyun from the Korean office. He has some issues with the export license and only wants to speak to you.
Okay, I answer the call first, okay?
Let's come.
Hi.
I'll make you a cup of hot chocolate, okay?
Auntie Felicia, is my mummy in trouble?
Why did you say that?
She looks really worried.
Mel, don't worry about your mom. She can handle anything.
Really?
Yeah, that's why everybody wants to talk to her.
Your mommy's a very important person. She oversees and makes decisions on everything, from orders to logistic to customers and the flagship store. That's why she's always so busy. Come, I'll make you a cup of hot chocolate.
Hello, Tanya. You look well. Considering there's smoke pouring out of your ears. Actually, you look hot. Literally and figuratively hot.
How dare you see Joy behind my back? Have you forgotten our agreement?
I haven't forgotten it. I'm just ignoring it.
You are infuriating.
Ditto.
You know very well that you're supposed to stay away from Joy.
Right. I know that, and I did, but you never said for how long, and it's been a year already.
You know very well that you're supposed to ask me before you see our daughter.
Right. But I also know that my asking you doesn't mean that you'd say yes. And then we get in this huge fight, you start yelling at me, I'd be passive-aggressive, which coincidentally is what's happening right now, but at least this way, I get to be with my flesh and blood.
You just...
Look, Tanya, I just want to reconnect with Joy. I'm not here to cause problems.
I don't believe you.
Look, I guess if I were you, I wouldn't either.
When I retired, I had to look after the grandchildren.
Had to? You make it sound like a chore.
If your children dump the grandkids on you, it becomes a chore. That's when I told myself, Majid, you have worked so hard to bring up your children, and now you also have to take care of their children. Do something for yourself. So, I signed up for the certificate course in flower arrangement.
Flower arrangement?
I was a gardener. I work with flowers every day. So, I became interested in flower arrangement.
Fair enough.
Salmah, if there's something you're interested in, go for it. There's so many programs, and the fees are subsidized.
I don't know, I'm only interested in gossip. Is there a certificate for gossiping?
Cik Salmah, I don't think you need any training for that.
So rude.
You're much more than a gossiping grandmother. Upgrade and do something meaningful for yourself and others. Well, I have to go for my class soon.
Thanks for your time.
Yes, Salmah, you're most welcome. By the way, if you have the time tomorrow, can we meet for makan? So I can tell you more about skill upgrading.
Sure. I know this place sells power museum.
Look, Tanya, I'm sorry for what I did. But it's just that it was Joy's birthday.
It's not like you've never missed one of her birthdays before. You practically missed her birth.
I know. But I was stupid and immature. And I made a lot of bad decisions with her and with you.
They were not just bad decisions.
Right. Look, that's all in the past now. That was the old me. This is the new me. Just let me see my daughter. I'm only gonna be here for a few weeks, and then I'm leaving right after I'm finished working. And I promise I'll abide by your ridiculously rigid, yet sensible, rules. I'll do whatever you say.
I'll think about it. But until then, stay away from her.
Your mom must be so furious.
She hit the roof.
Wait, did she find out that you have an Instagram account?
Well, I mean, she knows I have one, but she doesn't know I use it to communicate with my dad.
Good thing she doesn't have an Instagram account.
I know. She'd smash through the roof.
Hey, I gotta head back to the campus. You update me, okay? Good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Bye.
So, no call from your mom yet? It's okay. I don't mind being in prison in TCH as long as there's cake.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Mommy, is everything okay?
Yeah. Everything is fine. Mel, Mommy promised to spend a day with you, but something urgent came up, so...
Mommy is okay. I'll just go myself.
Are you sure?
It's okay, Mommy.
Wait. I call Wati to pick you up, okay?
It's okay, Mommy. I'm a big girl now. I can go myself. I'll see you later.
Wait. Take a taxi. You call me when you get home, yeah? Be safe.
Bye. Mel's all grown up now.
Yeah.
Hello, Pumpkin.
Dad? What are you...
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
Mwah. You must be Mrs. Tong. I'm Jamie, Joy's father. Joy's told me a lot about you.
Hello.
I hear you have the best mixiam and cake. And you know that's the way to my little girl's heart?
Joy, I don't think this is a good idea. Your mum may not like it. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
No, Grandma.
Look, I just came here to say goodbye to Joy, that's all.
Wait, Dad, you're leaving already? I don't want you to go.
I know. Just a few minutes, please.
Okay, just a few minutes.
Thank you.
Peter? Don't you want to go over and say hi?
Let's grab a drink.
Why won't Mom let us meet?
It's my fault. I shouldn't have gone behind her back.
But I mean, it's...
I should have gone by her rules, our agreement.
But it's not fair. I'm being punished too.
I better get going.
Well, when will I see you again?
Sweetheart, we can FaceTime and we can Skype, right? Just promise me something. You're going to behave. And you're not going to take this out on your mother. Joy?
Okay, I promise.
I love you. Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
Why is she doing this to us?
Your mum has her reasons.
She just hates Dad. Grandma, can you please talk to Mum about allowing us to meet? Please.
I'm not sure if I have any say on this matter.
But you're her mother. And if I should listen to her, then she should listen to you.
I'll give it a try.
That Ling can't even spend time with her daughter properly.
Amma, it's not Mummy's fault.
Yeah, she promised to spend time with you. Then she sent you back so early for what?
Mummy has got important things to do. She has a business to run. I know Mummy's work is very important to her. Anyway, there's nothing much I can do at her office. So I might as well come home. Good girl, Melissa.
Are you really not going to go over and say hello?
No.
Hello.
Hi.
I ordered you some ginger tea.
Oh, thanks. Just what I needed.
I know. Take a break.
Okay.
Here you go.
So let me know if you need anything.
Sure.
Thank you. Hey, did you call Ma?
Yeah, she's on her way. Hey, hi, Adam.
Hey, Lina. Hey, Sulaiman. Having dinner?
We're waiting for our ma.
Oh, I saw her earlier at the gym.
What was she doing at the gym?
Oh, she was talking to Mr. Majid.
Who's Mr. Majid?
He's one of our gym members, but they did have quite a long chat, though.
Long chat?
Yeah, Wafiq said they were arranging to meet up.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Let me see. I did some shopping. What I bought? Free stuff. It's on sale.
Tired. Haven't been sleeping well.
No.
Worried about the shop, aren't you?
Yeah, there's a lot to do. I will not be able to rest well unless the lease is signed.
Look. Don't worry about Batista. I've spoken to him and he will sign the deal soon.
Thank you. I better make a move.
I'll send you back to the hotel.
It's okay. I already called for a car.
Cancel it.
It's waiting outside. Don't worry about me. You came with Gina, you better send her back.
All right. Let me know when you get back and have a good rest.
Okay. Bye.
Hi, Tanya. Joy's upstairs resting.
Was she well behaved? Any more temper tantrums?
Tanya, Joy's a good girl. She's not the type to throw tantrums just to get her way. She seems very close to her father.
Why do you say that? Did he stop by?
Yeah, he came by earlier. He just wanted to say goodbye to Joy.
And you let him talk to her?
It was just for a short while.
So,
Yes.
you and Ling,
What about me and Shirley?
you're using this deal with Mr. Batista to get close to her.
Yes. And do you have a problem with that? You don't?
I know the deal you struck with Batista. There's no advantage to you whatsoever. That's how much you care about her.
And you think the ends justify the means?
Not always, but in this case, you're single, she's separated, nobody gets hurt. All's fair in love and war, right? The only thing is,
What?
I think you should use this chance to let her know the real you.
The real me? I don't even know the real me.
He's in there somewhere. I've seen glimpses of him.
Really? You should introduce us sometime.
No need. I'm sure Ling will find him. As long as you let down your defenses.
My car's over there.
I asked you to keep an eye on Joy so she wouldn't see Jamie. And you let him see her?
Tanya, he just asked for a few minutes with her.
Leah, I trusted you.
He's her father, Tanya. He has every right to see his daughter.
Well, that's rich. Coming from you.
Tanya?
What, that thought didn't occur to you when you were pregnant with me and hid that from my father? What about his rights as a father?
That was different.
Right. You were young and stupid. But what was your excuse years later when you saw him again?
Tanya, I have already explained. I just want what's best for Joy.
And what makes you think you know what's best for my daughter? 6 months ago, I was just some customer to you. And now you want to tell me what to do? Sharing some DNA doesn't give you the right. You stay out of how I parent my child.
You seem upset.
I'm okay. It's my ex-husband. He's in town and causing trouble. Leanne tried to give me advice because she thinks she knows what's best, but I'm sorry to unload on you like this.
Remember, I'm SMW's Aunt Agony. I'm good at listening. And you know what you need right now is a good spa day. I haven't had one in ages. Do you have any important meetings today?
Nothing that I can't reschedule.
Perfect.